So you're great at making beautiful sugar cookies, but you're wondering, can I really make a business out of this? I felt the same way when I started my sugar cookie business from home 5 years ago. A cookie decorating business can be a great way to bring in extra income right from your kitchen at home. Hey there, if we haven't met yet, I am Sarah Roberts. I got my start a few years back making custom cookie orders for people in our local area, and then that eventually turned into this YouTube channel where I now teach people how to decorate beautiful sugar cookies and how to turn that into extra income. For about 2 years though, before I started the channel, I ran my cookie business out of my home while my two young twins were napping or at their grandma's house. And in this video today, I'm going to tell you some of the things that I've learned as I've been in business. And here in this video today, I'm going to share with you what I learned, as well as some of the basics that'll make starting a cookie business seem a little bit more feasible, hopefully. Let me just start by saying that baking sugar cookies and selling them from my home allowed my husband and I to pay off the car that I'm still currently driving today. We have not had a car payment in 5 years, praise the Lord. It's a wonderful feeling. And the fact that I was selling sugar cookies from home while staying home with my kids really contributed to our being able to pay off that debt. And that's a great thing. But what I loved most about running my home cookie bakery from my home kitchen was the fact that it was so flexible. I could take on as many or as few orders as I wanted. I had complete control over my schedule, and I could look ahead in my planner and say, you know what, we're so close to paying off that car. Won't I take a couple extra orders this week? I'll see if mom can keep the kids an extra day and we'll knock it out. Or I could look at that schedule and say, oh, we have doctor's appointments next week, or we have a party we need to plan or something, and I'll only take on a couple orders next week rather than the normal amount that I would typically take. It was very flexible. It was easy to adjust according to our needs as a family. And that's why I love sharing with people how to decorate cookies and then how to turn that into income. It was such a blessing to me and my family for those 2 years that I ran my home bakery. So, how do you go about actually earning money from sugar cookie decorating? And how do you even get started? What is square one? Well, today I'm going to share with you the 3 main ways that I monetized my sugar cookie decorating abilities as a home baker. And I'm also going to share those first few steps you need to take in order to start your business. This is going to be a very basic overview. So if you're someone who's been in business for a while, this will help you bring it back to the basics, because I know sometimes that overwhelm sets in and things start to feel complicated. These are the basics of cookie business. If we can keep these things in mind, we can be successful. So the 3 main ways that I found I loved earning money from sugar cookie decorating were, number 1, custom cookie orders. This is when someone would come across my cookie decorating social media pages, or they would see the cookies I made at an event, and then they would reach out to me with their own order. This usually looked like cookies for a birthday party, a baby shower, a wedding shower, things like that. And it was so fun because I got to create new designs and new themes very frequently, which was very helpful when it came to starting my YouTube channel, because I filmed all of those custom orders that I was making week to week. Most cookie decorators have people order decorated sugar cookies by the dozen. And I've found that a lot of cookie decorators will set a limit on how many dozen people can order for one custom order, unless it's kind of like a special event or something out of the ordinary. I found that about 4 dozen was my comfort level week to week. That kept me in a state of mind where I felt calm, organized, and able to be present with my family. It didn't completely take over my kitchen, and that was just the level that was comfortable for me. But that may be different for you. Again, I had small children at home at that time, so that 4 to 5 dozen custom order limit was the sweet spot for me. The second way that I earned money from cookie sales was with holiday and pre-order sales. It's been about 3 years since I did my last holiday cookie sale, but I still get messages on my Facebook page asking if I'm doing Christmas cookies this year, Thanksgiving cookies. People love holiday themed cookies. Any holiday. I mean, there's a holiday throughout the year at any given time that you can make a cookie for. Easter, Valentine's Day, 4th of July, back to school. There's always something going on that you can be planning or hosting a sale for. Now, these holiday sales can go a couple of different ways. One of those ways is to host what's called a pop-up. You can do this on your front porch, in your garage, at a local business where they will benefit from the foot traffic that comes from your cookie sale. A pop-up looks like advertising the date of your pop-up, making a certain quantity of cookie sets with that holiday theme or whatever theme you want to do, and then showing up with that amount of cookies and advertising that you're there selling. It's kind of like an upscale bake sale. There are lots of fun opportunities to make cute displays and make this really fun and creative and exciting. Another way this can look is a few weeks in advance of your holiday sale, making some samples, taking photos and posting them out on social media, or sending them to the people who have ordered from you before and asking if they'd like to order. That way people can pre-order. This is usually called a pre-order. People can pre-order the cookies that they'd like. Now, you can do this in a million different ways. There are 1,000 ways to combine these different methods. The one that I've had the most success with was a Mother's Day sale. I did a porch pop-up. I made some sample cookies in advance and sold those as pre-orders. And then I set the date for pickup as the date where I was going to be having that pop-up on my porch, so that when people came to pick up their pre-orders that they'd already ordered, they saw all the different things that were available in addition to that and were able to purchase additional cookies. And that was probably the most successful sale I've ever had when it comes to a single cookie sale. The last and the method that I personally love the most for earning money through sugar cookie decorating is cookie decorating classes. Now, I was a teacher before I started decorating cookies. When I came home with my boys, that's when the cookie decorating bug bit me. But I'm a teacher by nature. I love talking to people. I love kind of being extroverted, meeting people, giving those instructions, hosting, that kind of thing. That's fun to me. But I found that it was a really great way to earn money from the class itself, in addition to meeting future customers who would order custom orders and purchase those holiday sales that I talked about. Classes are a lot of fun. You can work with local businesses to find a place to host your class. I've heard of people hosting them in their homes. I've hosted a class in an Airbnb before, and that was fun because I didn't have to clean, but I still had that kind of homey feel, and I projected everything that I was doing onto the TV in the living room. That was fun. So what do you need to do to actually get started with this business? Number one, you need to find out what your local cottage food laws are. This can be done by doing a quick Google search. Insert your state's name here, cottage food law. This will tell you what you need to keep in mind when selling a food product from your home. Different states have different regulations, so if you can't find the information that you need from that initial Google search, I would recommend putting in a phone call to your local health department, and they can send you the information you need or answer any questions you may have. Just like any business, in your cookie business, you're going to need a way to connect with customers. Social media is a great way to do that. You'll need a way to get your name out there and start getting in front of people who can potentially order from you. I have an entire video on marketing your cookie business, and I'll link that up here so you can go and check it out. You'll also want to take steps to get your processes and systems organized and streamlined so that no orders slip through the cracks. I've received that message that says, "Hey, I'm coming to pick up in 2 hours," and had to panic bake a dozen cookies. So don't be like me. Learn from the lessons I've learned. I've actually created an entire course, which is now more affordable than it's ever been before, that walks you through which steps to prioritize first, what steps to take, how to organize your cookie business so that you can be successful and grow. That's called the Cookie Career Academy, and it's basically a business in a digital box. It walks you through how to create your website so that you can connect with customers. It's a DIY website build. It gives you an order taking process that's automated and allows your customers to fill out a form that then goes to a spreadsheet on your computer where you can track each step in the order taking and completion process. It'll help you design your logo and your brand colors simply and easily in Canva, and it'll give you templates that will give you a starting place so you don't have to spend all your time doing the back-end business stuff, and you can focus on making those first cookie sales and doing what you enjoy, which is decorating cookies. You can learn more about that course in the description below, and I've also placed some free resources that you can find here on my YouTube channel and on my website, sarahgracecookie.com. What questions do you have about starting a cookie business from home? Let me know down below in the comments what you're still wondering about, what you need help with, so that I can answer that in a future video and hopefully point you in the right direction. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if this video has been helpful to you, click that subscribe button and be sure to click the notification bell. That way you never miss a video. Bye! Hey y'all, I'm coming to you from my car to let you know that I have something really special coming up for you that is going to help you start or up-level your sugar cookie decorating business. So if you've been thinking, hey, I love this cookie decorating thing, this is so fun, maybe it could be some extra income, maybe it could be a real business that I could run from home, I've got tons of free videos to help with that, but I'm doing a webinar. I don't know the date for sure yet, so click the link below and get registered for that. That way I can let you know when that's going to be. I'm going to take you through exactly what you need to do, step by step, in order to start your cookie business. This is going to help you if you're feeling worried about if your cookie decorating skills are even good enough to start a business. Believe me, I've been there and felt that too. Maybe you're worried about what your friends and family are going to think if you start your first business selling sugar cookies. What are they going to wonder? Are people actually going to buy cookies from you? This is the how and the what, and it's also what you need to help you feel confident in your decision to start a cookie decorating business. This will be like a 30-minute live webinar that you can hop on and have lots of good takeaways that you can take and get ready to start earning money from this skill that you've picked up with cookie decorating. So if that sounds like something you would love and you want to learn more about it, hop down to the link in the description and click on the Cookie Decorating Business webinar link below. Bye!